Looks like Grant Ellis, the incoming Bachelor, has gained 1,000 new Instagram followers this week, putting him at 86.4K, and he has gained no one on TikTok. That could be due to the intermittent ability to access the application.
Could be due to whatever happened last week.
yeah. Oh, God.
Good Lord.
I finally got my CapCut back. I can use CapCut now again, at least.
Oh, I didn't know that it took out CapCut too.
It took out CapCut. There's a very popular mobile game called Marvel Snap. It's a mobile like card game with Marvel characters and stuff that ByteDance owns.
Had taken out Harvest Town.
Exactly. I play Marvel Snap from time to time, and I was like, well, I guess not now.
I guess no more.
Yeah.
Now for the top 5 Instagram gains this week. We got in 5th place, Savannah Quinn gained 123.
Nice. These numbers are going to get way bigger during the season, by the way. In 4th place, we've got Allie Jo Hinks from Manalapan, New Jersey, gaining 140.
Bailey Brown's in 3rd, with 3rd biggest gain with 200.
And Juliana Pasquarosa is in 2nd place with 331 new followers.
And Rebecca Garrett gained the most this week, 3.2K on Instagram.
Okay. I haven't looked at anything Reality Steve's doing, spoiler-wise or anything like that. This gain is 10 times the next closest player. Do you think it has to do with how good she is at Instagram, a possible spoiler, or is she buying followers?
These are really good, interesting questions. I feel so innocent that I was like, oh, she must have done a good parasocial play I missed.
Yeah. Well, she did one we may be talking about a little bit later.
Yeah, I mean, are gain spoilers? That is a question that, I don't want to know the answer to. And I would understand if you wanted to skip gains.
Yeah. She also, though, I think, well, I guess we can just get to this. I believe she's got a giant Instagram number as like the biggest one incoming. When you have the most
followers, you tend to gain the most.
Yeah, it's always like percentages.
Bringing us to our top 5 chart. Our 5th place on Instagram is Parisa Shifta with 11.7K. We got everyone in the 10K club. Love that.
Bailey Brown's in 4th place with 12.4K.
Alicia Gupta is in 3rd place with 14.3K.
Carolina Quijano is in 2nd place with 16.8K.
And that top spot is Rebecca Garrett with 34.5K in 1st.
So she's showing, what is that, about a 8 or 9% growth? That's really good.
Yeah. No,
well,
it's a good week for Rebecca.
It really was.
For some reason.
Yeah, we don't know what it is. Now let's move on to the TikTok gains. This week, we've got Allie Jo Hinks in 5th place with an additional 33 TikTok followers.
Ooh, we got 4th place. Alexa Godin gained 66 TikTok followers.
Serafina Watkins is in 3rd place with a brand new 80 TikTok followers. Checking her out.
Pretty easy to get on this chart. Yeah. It's an open field. Radhika Gupta gained the 2nd most with 82.
And Rebecca Garrett gained the most with 607 new followers.
Interesting. Gained the most on TikTok and Instagram.
Yeah. And then the overall TikTok chart, we've got Rose Somke in 5th place with 3,579 followers.
4th place, Carolina Quijano with 11.7K.
3rd place is Christina Smith with 12.3K.
2nd place, Bailey Brown with 17.7K.
And in 1st place is Alicia Gupta with 24.1. So that's interesting. Rebecca Garrett seems to be crushing everything except TikTok. She's not even in the top 5. Maybe that'll change as the season goes on. We shall see. But that wraps up games in season, which starts next week again. We will also be covering the show's ratings during the gains segment. And that will be very telling in terms of how is this season measuring up against Joey Graziadei's season, against Jen Tran's season, against Golden Bachelorette season 1. It better do better than that, or we're in trouble. We're all in trouble. Let's
clues.
Move on
when
now.
we were working on Bad Judge, we were watching the cancellation bear that was like, it was a thing online that was telling you the ratings. And now you have become my cancellation bear for The Bachelor.
I am. I don't think The Bachelor's getting canceled. Like, what would have to happen for The Bachelor to get canceled?
No, I don't think so either.
ABC would have to basically go off the air, I think. It would have to all go to streaming. And then I think The Bachelor winds up on, what is HBO now? Max. It winds up on Max, ultimately. They'd have to like...
I thought they were going back to HBO.
Oh, are they really?
I don't know.
I don't either. They would have to...
I heard that rumor.
Bleed out their deal with Hulu, which is where it is now, because there's all these intermingled deals between Warner Brothers and Disney and Hulu and whatever. Once that deal ends, I think Warner Brothers would just be like, this is ours. And it would go on their streaming service, which is Max. Potentially now HBO again. I don't know. At any rate,
interesting.
Please rate this podcast. Please review this podcast. Please get a friend to listen to us. And then please rate this podcast. Please review this podcast.